If you're a trading mentor posting lifestyle content, profit screenshots, and flashy wins, thinking that it'll attract more trading students, you're actually doing the opposite of what works. In fact, I would go as far and say that you're destroying your reach and pushing away the exact people who would pay you thousands for your trading Discord or your trading mentorship. Now, in this video, I'm about to show you one, the content that's destroying your trading business, two, the 5 types of content that actually convert struggling traders into paying students, and lastly, the exact ratio that you need to post them. At the end, I'll even give you a complete content system with copy and paste examples that has generated over $2 million in trading mentorship sales. But first, let me explain why your current trading content is failing. The content that's destroying your business, what you're probably posting and why it's wrong. You're posting lifestyle flexing, Lamborghinis, Rolexes, and private jets. Profit screenshots, that's all you post. Just made 50K in one trade. Now, I'm not saying that those two posts are bad, but we'll get into the best way to actually do them. Majority of the traders that you see on the internet are posting these two content types in the wrong way. Luxury trips, trading from Bali, Dubai penthouses, designer everything, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all the other designers. Cash stacks, money spread across beds, money spread across tables, before and after comparisons, broke to millionaire in 6 months, fake urgency, only 3 spots left every single week, and generic motivational quotes over something like a sunset background. Why this content is killing your trading business. Problem one, algorithm punishment. A lot of you guys didn't know this, but social media algorithms now actively suppress get-rich-quick content. Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube flag lifestyle flexing as potentially misleading financial content. Your reach plummets because the platform thinks that you're running a scam. Problem two, you're attracting broke dreamers and not paying trading students. Flashy lifestyle posts attract people who want to get rich, not people who want to learn trading. These followers have absolutely $0 to spend on mentorships because they're still fantasizing about getting rich quick as opposed to investing in the education to get them there. Problem three is trust destruction. Modern consumers are sophisticated, a lot more sophisticated than you may think, okay? They've seen thousands of fake gurus with rented Lambos. When you post lifestyle content, their first thought isn't, I want that lifestyle, it's, this looks like another scam. Problem four, wrong mindset. Students end up destroying your reputation. Lifestyle content attracts students with the wrong mindset. People who want to make money quick without putting any ounce of work in. When they inevitably lose money because they're not serious about learning, they don't blame themselves for not following your strategy. Guess who they blame? They blame you. They leave bad reviews, call you a scammer, and destroy your reputation online. You end up with students who are destined to fail, then who will label your mentorship or your Discord as rubbish, harming your brand reputation for years to come. Let me ask you a question. If you needed a heart surgery, I know it's a bit different from the topic that we was talking about, but who would you choose? Would you choose option A, lifestyle surgeon, constantly posts on Instagram from his yacht, showing off his Lamborghini collection, designer scrubs, and penthouse overlooking the city? His content is all about the wealthy lifestyle that surgery has given him. Or option B, be medical expert, shares detailed case studies, explains surgical procedure, publishes research papers, shows before and after patient results with permission, of course, and breaks down complex medical concepts for the other doctors to learn from. Both are charging the exact same price for the surgery, but who are you trusting with your life? It's not even a question, right? Of course, you're going with option B every single time. Because when your life is on the line, you want proof of skill, not proof of wealth. So the question is, why do struggling traders keep choosing option A when their financial future is on the line? Your trading account is your financial life support, yet traders get hypnotized by lifestyle content and forget that they actually need someone who can teach them to trade, not someone who's good at looking rich. Here are the 5 types of content that actually convert struggling traders into paying students. To do this, we created something that we call the Growth OS Elite System. So E stands for experience, L stands for learning, I stands for interactive, T stands for testimonials, and E stands for elevate. Let's get straight into the experience post. What this is lifestyle content with high quality B-roll footage. Now, compared to what I talked about above, it's not about showing off. It's about strategic positioning. Here are a couple of examples. So we've got day in the life of a 27-year-old millionaire trader in NYC. We've got another one, realistic day in the life as a day trader. A couple real examples as well, TGR, and I believe that's I am Zaki. Why your experience content works. Your goal here is to motivate, encourage, and capture the attention of struggling traders who need a trading Discord or trading mentorship. Here's the psychology. The more of your potential clients that see your success, the more they will believe that you're a direct representation of what their future could look like. When prospects see you living well, nice cars, upscale restaurants, quality experiences, they automatically connect your course content to the key that unlock that lifestyle. This builds 2 critical elements. One, trust. you've achieved exactly what they want to achieve. 2, authority. You have the knowledge and systems that actually work. And especially in the niche that you guys are in, the trading niche, trust and authority is absolutely needed to be successful in terms of selling your Discord or your mentorship. So here's an implementation strategy for the short form content, meaning the Reels, the YouTube Shorts, the TikToks. Record lifestyle moments and your trading workspace footage. Use CapCut to combine clips with smooth transitions. Nothing too much, it doesn't need to. Add trending audios and subtle visual effects. And then post across TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. Here's one for long form content, so that's YouTube. The process is record throughout your trading day, workspace, trades, lifestyle moments. Edit it together on segments on CapCut, showing your complete trader lifestyle, add background music and smooth transitions, create an appealing thumbnail and title, and upload consistently to YouTube. The goal here is to maximize exposure to your target audience across all platforms where struggling traders spend their time. The key takeaway here is, remember, you are not selling a course, you're selling a transformation. Your lifestyle content serves as proof that transformation is possible, making it easier for the prospects to envision their own success story. The next one is learning posts. What is it? It's building trust through value. It's educational content that your audience can immediately implement into their own trading strategy or to use to better understand your method. I'd go as far by saying this is probably one of the most important type of post that you need to be actively posting on all platforms to maximize members joining your Discord or your trading mentorship. Here's a couple of examples. So we've got Justin Werling here. This is a YouTube video from Justin Werling. I believe this is Colin Jones with the Trinity model breakdown. And we've got a couple of reels from other traders which are absolutely killing it as well. So why educational content works? The credibility breakthrough. There is no higher credibility in trading than getting someone results for free. When prospects profit from your free content, they experience an incredible credibility shift. You transform from another trading guru to the person that actually made you money. This creates effortless funneling because their internal dialogue becomes, if the free tip made me profitable, imagine what the full paid system could do. The addiction effect. Educational content doesn't satisfy hunger. It creates starvation. When someone tastes success from your teachers, they don't think, oh, I'm good now. They think, I need more of whatever this person has. You're essentially giving them a sample of a drug that works, making them crave the full dose. The authority amplifier. Every profitable trade that your audience makes using your free content becomes a walking testimonial. They tell others this person's free stuff actually works, creating organic word of mouth marketing with no paid advertisement that can match as effectively. Destroying your competition. While other mentors hoard their secrets, you're proving that your methods work in real time. This separates you from theoretical traders and positions you as the mentor worth following. Common misconception. Many assume giving too much free value prevents sales. This is absolutely false because educational content creates demand rather than satisfying it. People want more of what already works for them. Think about a fitness influencer who posts free workout videos. When someone follows a 10-minute ab routine and sees results, they don't think, I'm good now, let me just leave it. They think, if this free workout works so well, imagine what the full program could do. The free value, like I said again, it creates hunger for more, not satisfaction. Here's a couple content examples. So the exact strategy that made me 50K this month, step by step how I turned 1K into 15K in 3 days using my unique name strategy. My secret trading blueprint, never traded before. Another example is, one concept that changed everything for me, why 99% of traders fail and how to become the 1%, the psychology behind every winning trade. Risk management examples, how I never lose more than 2%, risk management success. The risk rule that saved my trading career, why most traders blow accounts and how to avoid it. Take profit positioning examples, perfect exit strategy, when to take profits every single time. The TP method that maximized my wins by 300%. Stop leaving money on the table, exit strategy mastering. Couple more examples, the golden hours when markets pay the most, why I only trade these 3 hours, timing secrets, the best time to enter trades, market session breakdown. Now, these are just a couple of examples. Obviously, you guys come up with your own, depending on what your video actually entails and what you're looking to teach in that video. So how to do this? The short form setup is open OBS and change the orientation to portrait mode, add video capture sources to your screen, add second capture sources connecting your webcam or iPhone if you're using a MacBook. Position the face cam to take 1/3 of the screen at the top and the charts taking 2/3 at the bottom. Test the audio levels to ensure both video feeds are clear. Then open your trading platform and prepare the charts. Make sure that the charts are as simple as possible. You don't want to just flood the charts with useless graphics and useless analysis. Start OBS recording, record your analysis, explaining the trades or teaching the concepts. Keep the videos between 15 seconds to 60 seconds long. This is kind of just a sweet spot for Instagram. And stop recording when the content is complete. The post-production, import the raw footage into CapCut, add captions, subtitles for accessibility, include trending audios or maybe a bit of background music, add visual effects, transitions or text overlays wherever needed, and export in a vertical format. And then obviously upload to TikTok, post the same video on YouTube Shorts, show on Instagram Reels. You can add relevant hashtags for each platform, but in our experience, it doesn't really help at all. Engage with comments within the first hour for an algorithm boost. Here's the walkthrough for long form, which is YouTube. So open up OBS, change the orientation to landscape mode. Add a video capture source to your screen. This will be your main background, and add a second capture source connecting to your webcam or iPhone if you're using MacBook. Layer the screen capture behind, making the face cam a small square in the corner. Position the face cam in the bottom right or top right of the corner for optimal viewing. Test the audio levels and ensure both video sources are properly synced. Now you can, if you don't have OBS on for long form content, you can also use Loom, but we'll probably get into how that works in future videos. Recording. So open the trading platform, prepare the charts with examples and etc. Plan your content structure, the outro, the main points, the conclusions. Start the OBS recording. Record 8 to 15-minute detailed breakdowns. It can be longer, it can be shorter. It just depends on whatever you're kind of discussing. Don't long out the video for no particular reason. If you've got value in there, then, say the value, but don't have the goal of just it reaching 30 minutes when the video essentially is finished in 15 minutes and the other 15 minutes is just pure nonsense, right? Make sure that whatever the video entails, that it's all jam-packed with value, or don't post it at all. Yeah, where was I? So the 8 to 15-minute detailed breakdowns, tutorials, or analysis. Speak clearly and maintain good pacing throughout, and obviously stop recording when the content is complete. So to produce it, import raw footage into CapCut, add smooth transitions between different topics and sections, include the intro or the outro graphics or animations, add background music at a low volume. You can, or you don't even really need it, to be honest. Insert text overlays for key points. Like I said, you can, but you don't really need it. It's a YouTube video, so it's up to you. Export in landscape format, 16:9 ratio. One thing that I would definitely recommend it for short form and long form is that whenever you're exporting it, ensure that it's in maximum quality and ensure that the audio is very high quality. If either of these aren't on par, then there's a high chance that people are simply going to click on the video and they're just going to click off, because one, they can't see what you're trying to display to them properly, or two, they can't hear what you're trying to tell them properly. The next one is create a compelling thumbnail with your face and trading elements. Make sure that this thumbnail is of high quality as well. This is important, extremely important in terms of getting these people to actually click on the video. Write an SEO optimized title with keywords. Upload to YouTube with a detailed description. Add any relevant tags that you need. Choose the appropriate category. Set up a custom thumbnail and engaging title. I mentioned that above, and schedule or publish the content immediately. Pin a comment, maybe directing viewers to your trading mentorship program. The goal here is to provide minor wins and results from your free knowledge. The moment, like I mentioned, your audience can profit from your teachings, you build massive trust and authority, which especially in this niche is absolutely imperative. So the key takeaway for educational content is your free educational content is your best salesperson. Every single tip that helps someone profit becomes proof of your expertise and creates demand for your premium training. Don't hold back. I cannot stress this enough. You don't need to hold back. The more value you give away, the more people pay for advanced access to you. The next one we have is interactive posts. Now, this is where you're able to engage with your audience on a more personal level. The most effective way to do this in our experience is by directly answering their questions and responding to any concerns they may have. So we've got a couple of examples on YouTube. We've got Justin Werling answering your trading questions. We've got another one as well. We've got a couple of reels. It's just really as simple as that, right? The reason why it works so well is that when someone feels that you're answering their exact questions, a psychological shift occurs. They stop viewing you as a distant expert and start seeing you as their personal coach. This creates an intimate bond that competitors cannot replicate through one-way content. Authority amplifier. Every single question that you answer publicly demonstrates your expertise to hundreds of potential clients. One thoughtful response showcases your knowledge to your entire audience, multiplying your authority exponentially. The next one is the trust accelerator. Interactive content proves that you're real, accessible, and generally care about your trading audience's success. While other mentors hide behind their polished content, you're having real conversations which builds an unshakable trust and authenticity. Next one is the community catalyst. When followers see you actively engaging, they become more likely to participate themselves. This creates a snowball effect of engagement that transforms your audience from passive viewers into an active community. The next one is the competitive moat. Most trading mentors ignore their audience or use generic responses that doesn't help anybody. By providing personalized, thoughtful interactions, you create a competitive advantage that places you miles ahead. People choose mentors who makes them feel special and heard. The loyalty lock-in. When prospects feel personally connected to you through direct interaction, they develop emotional loyalty that transcends price comparisons. They don't shop around because they have already found their trusted trading advisor, which is you. Think about how people interact with celebrities who respond to comments versus those who don't. The ones who engage feels more approachable and more genuine, while the silent ones feel distant and corporate. Your audience craves your personal connection, and it's up to you to give it to them. How do you do this? In short form, so like I mentioned, this is just TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Go on Quora and search up trading related topics. Find frequently asked trader questions or use your audience's most common questions, either or. Select the most high engagement question that you can answer in around 15 to 60 seconds. Visit this particular website, input the question in a reply format with the person's username, or if you don't have the person's username, just create a realistic one. Take a screenshot of the formatted comment. This is a screenshot of what the website should look like. Then set up your camera phone with good lighting, clean background, position yourself clearly in the frame for a talking head style, record yourself answering the questions naturally and conversationally, keep energy high and delivery engaging throughout. So after you've done that, import the footage into CapCut, add the top comment screenshots in the corner of the video, include captions, subtitles for accessibility, whatever you feel is kind of needed, add transitions, any visual effects needed, and ensure that the comment screenshot is clearly visible but doesn't obstruct your face. Post on TikTok first or Instagram Reels first or YouTube Shorts first, it really doesn't matter. You can add the relevant hashtags. Like I said, in our experience with working with people, it doesn't make any difference, and engage with comments for a quick algorithmic boost. Like I mentioned above, ensure that these videos are always in 4K or in the best quality possible, and also, in the best audio position possible. Long form example, which is YouTube, is quite similar. Go on Quora, search comprehensive trading topics, find 7 to 8 frequently asked trader questions for a cohesive video theme. Select questions that build upon each other for around 8 to 15 minutes worth of content. Visit the same website, create reply format screenshots for each question with varied usernames. Plan your video structure and question order. Then you set up the camera with a professional background and optimal lighting, and ensure that you're clearly visible and the audio quality is crisp. Position your camera at eye level for the best engagement. Record yourself answering all the questions in sequence. Maintain energy and vary your delivery to keep users engaged. Allow natural pauses between questions for editing points. Import all the footage into CapCut. Add the top comment screenshot in the corner for each corresponding question. Include smooth transitions between each questions. Add captions for key points and accessibility. This isn't really needed because on YouTube they provide captions, but it's all up to you. Insert the intro or the outro segments and include background music at low volume. Like I said again, you can do or you don't really need to do it. Create a compelling thumbnail featuring your face and Q&A elements. Look at a couple other traders examples which also got high views on theirs if you want some inspiration. Write an SEO optimized title like answering your most asked trading questions. Upload to YouTube with detailed descriptions including timestamps. Add relevant tags and appropriate category sections. Pin the comment directing users to your either trading Discord or your trading mentorship. And obviously share the video across the platforms to maximize reach. So the platform would be YouTube. The goal here is to humanize your brand and build a community where people feel heard and valued. When someone feels that you're answering their exact questions, they stop viewing you as just another trader and see you as their personal coach or mentor. This instantly places you miles ahead of competitors because these people develop high levels of trust and connection with you, making them significantly more likely to purchase your trading offer and definitely more likely to purchase yours versus your competitor. The key takeaway here is your willingness to engage personally is what transforms followers into loyal customers. When people feel heard and valued, they don't just buy your trading product or service, they buy your mission and become advocates for your brand. The next one is testimonial / social proof post. What this is essentially posts that showcase your trading results and your students' success are using your personalized strategies. Now, I will create a separate video on what we call a unique construction, which is actually essential for making this work, but that will be in a separate video. Now, this includes trade screenshots, profit statements, and transformation stories. Here's a couple of YouTube examples. We've got a couple of real examples as well. So why testimonial/social proof content works? Your results equal credibility. When someone sees your content wins with full transparency, not just cherry picked screenshots, people can tell. You separate yourself from a fake guru who's only showing their best trades. This positions you as a genuine skilled trader who can deliver results. The transparency creates an unshakable trust because they see that you're not hiding losses or manipulating numbers, which is extremely important when you want someone to not only purchase your trading Discord, but if you want these guys to purchase your high ticket trading mentorship, this is needed. Student results equals proof of teaching ability. Your personal success proves that you can trade. Your student success proves that you can teach. This is the ultimate credibility in the mentorship space. Anyone can get lucky with their own money, but consistently getting others profitable requires real skill and real systems. Herd mentality activation. When your audience sees others being profitable using your methods, they instantly believe that they can achieve the same results. This psychological trigger makes them think, well, if John from Ohio can, make 3,000 a month from this strategy, so can I. The more success stories that they see, the stronger the belief becomes. Social validation. People want to join winning teams. This is just facts. Okay. When they see a community of profitable traders around you, they don't just want the strategy, they want to belong in that successful group, aka your trading Discord or your trading mentorship. To give an example, think about a restaurant with a long line versus somewhere with an empty line. Even if the empty restaurant has better food, people automatically assume that the crowded one is superior. Your testimonials create that long line effect. People want to join what others are already succeeding with. How to do this? This is the same format as the learning content that I mentioned earlier on. If you forgot, just push the video back and have a quick look. The goal here is that it provides transparency, authority, and motivation while triggering powerful psychology responses that drive conversions. The key takeaway for social proof/testimonial content. Social proof is your most powerful conversion tool because it removes all doubt and fear from the buying decision. When prospects see that you are constantly profitable and that you consistently get others profitable, they don't question if they should buy. They rush to buy before they miss out on joining the winning team. The last one we have is Elevate Posts. What is this? Elevate Posts target your target audience's inner resistance, not their technical trading abilities, which your mentorship handles, but the mental barrier like fear, self-doubt, and limited beliefs that stops them from actually taking action. This addresses the gap between knowing your service will help and actually pulling the trigger to purchase it. So we've got a couple of examples here. What to do when you think you've lost all your progress as a trader. You think you can control yourself, the one missing piece to profitability. We've got a couple of real examples as well. Why Elevate content works so well. It positions you as a savior. When you help someone recognize and overcome their inner resistance, you become the person who gave them their breakthrough. This creates an unbreakable psychological bond. You're not just a trading teacher, you're the catalyst for their transformation. Next one is it removes purchase friction. People can be 100% convinced that your course or your trading Discord or your trading mentorship works, but they can still hesitate due to fear of failure, imposter syndrome, or past disappointments. By addressing these directly, you eliminate the real barriers to purchase. The next one is creates loyal action takers. Once you help them shift their mindset, they become committed action takers who will only buy from you. You're not just selling them a course or trading Discord or trading mentorship, you're giving them the permission to believe in themselves again. I know it might sound corny, but this is really true. Next one is it builds emotional dependency. When someone credits you with their mental breakthrough, they develop emotional loyalty that transcends logic. They don't compare you to competitors because you occupy a unique space as their mindset mentor. Think about motivational speakers like Tony Robbins, if you've heard of him. People don't just buy his business strategies, they buy because he's helped them break through limited beliefs. Once someone feels that you've saved them from their own mental prism, price becomes irrelevant. How to do this? Choose your filming style. You can do talking head up close or maybe even a full body shot. Set up the camera with good lighting, clear professional background. Position your camera at eye level for optimal engagement. Test the audio quality to ensure that it's clear. Prepare your response or talking points beforehand and just record yourself answering questions, sharing insight or engaging with audience's comments. Maintain high energy and authentic delivery throughout. After you've done this, upload the raw footage onto CapCut, add captions and subtitles for accessibility and engagement, include smooth transitions between topics or segments, add background music at appropriate volume. Obviously make it a bit lower because you're going to be talking, so you want them to hear what you have to say. Insert any text overlays or graphics to emphasize key points, and ensure the video flows naturally and maintains viewers' attention. After you've done that, export in the appropriate format. If it's for short form, you want it vertical. If it's for long form, you want it a landscape. Upload to the relevant platforms with engaging titles and descriptions. Add relevant hashtags to maximize reach. I know it does say that, but like I said, in our experience, hashtags don't really do a thing. Respond to comments quickly, ideally within the first hour, to boost algorithmic performance. Engage authentically with your audience in the comment sections as well. So long form, create a compelling custom thumbnail featuring your face and relevant text or graphics. High quality is imperative for this. Write a detailed SEO optimized video description with timestamps and key takeaways. Include relevant tags and choose an appropriate category for YouTube, for the YouTube algorithm. And then add the end screens and cards to promote other videos to your mentorship program. This structure works identical for both short form and long form content. The only difference is the length of your video and the final export format or slash platform distribution. The goal here is to provide confidence and shift them to an action taking mindset while removing the mental friction, preventing purchases for your trading Discord, your trading mentorship, or wherever you're selling. The key takeaway for elevational content: when you help someone overcome their mental barriers, you become more than a teacher. You become their breakthrough catalyst. This creates, like I mentioned, an unshakable loyalty because you didn't just give them the skills, you gave them the permission to believe in themselves again. The perfect content ratio. So we call this the Growth OS formula, the science behind content distribution. The Growth OS 12, which is short form, versus the Growth OS 10, which is long form. The ratio difference exists because short form content requires higher frequency to maintain visibility due to the algorithmic speed, while longer form of content has a longer shelf life and deeper impact per piece. Now, the perfect ratio for short form content is ideally for every lifestyle trading post that you make, you want one interactive post, one elevational post, 4 testimonials slash social proof posts, and 5 educational posts. Why this works? So educational content being around 42% is the foundation. It provides consistent value and builds trust through results. High volume is needed because these posts drive the most engagement and sharing. Social proof, which is altogether around 33%, the conversion engine. High ratio because social proof removes buying friction and creates fear of missing out. Short form testimonials are quick, that builds momentum. Support content, which is kind of the rest, is 25%. Lifestyle shows credibility, interactive content builds connection, elevational content removes barriers. These three works together to create the complete picture of you as the ideal trading mentor. Now onto long form, the perfect mix that we've kind of seen is that per every one lifestyle video, you want 1 interactive, 1 elevational, 4 testimonial slash social proof, and 3 educational. Why this is a bit different: so educational content, which is 30%, is a lower ratio because long form educational content has a massive impact. One detailed tutorial can convert more than multiple short form content. This depth creates stronger authority. The next one is social proof, which is 40%. It's the same ratio as the short form because long form testimonials and case studies create a deeper emotional connection. The extended format allows for you to complete transformation stories that build an unshakable trust. Now, for social proof, it can also mean as much as, my trade recap, how I made X amount, or how I made this person X amount, or kind of a trade review breaking down your trade that made you whatever last week. The next one is the support content. It's the same absolute numbers, but higher percentage because the focused approach creates more impact per piece. The strategic logic for this is short form, which is the Growth OS 12, higher educational ratio because you need constant value delivery to cut through all the noise on social media, especially from, short form content, and maintain engagement. The next one is the long form, which is Growth OS 10. It's got fewer total pieces, but each piece has a deeper impact, with social proof maintaining strong presence for conversions. These proven systems are what we use inside of Growth Connects to scale our trading clients from around 3K a month to 50K plus consistently. Now, as promised, comment your Instagram username below and either myself or Denora will personally send you the complete content framework that has generated millions for trading mentorship clients. Now, if you are a profitable trader that's looking to start using content to make more trading program sales, I really, really, really recommend you guys to go down below and learn exactly how we can install a totally done for you end-to-end social media and sales system in your trading business within the next 48 hours. So I'll see you guys in the next video.